12 staff members at Beecher Community Schools are out of a job today.
The superintendent says the end of emergency relief funds granted during the pandemic, as well as declining enrollment, led to those layoffs. David Sackrider joining us in studio now. So, David, what staff members will the district be losing?
According to Superintendent Dr. Richard Klee, the 12 employees include 7 substitute teachers employed by the district, 3 non-certified employees, and 2 paraprofessionals. The reason for the layoffs dates back to the COVID-19 pandemic, says Dr. Klee, who declined an on-camera interview with ABC 12. At that time, nearly a third of all teaching staff needed to be filled by substitutes, but the district was having trouble doing so through a third-party contractor. He writes, quote, "As a stopgap measure, we hired district substitute teachers who would come to school each day to meet those needs." Flash forward to today, and Klee says, quote, "We approved a teacher's contract that has allowed us to fill most of those open teaching positions, and the need for district substitutes is much less." Without the need, and with the district facing a budget deficit, he recommended the school board approve the layoff of 12 employees, the majority of which were district substitute teachers. Klee writes, quote, "These layoffs will allow us to maintain a budget that is not in deficit and a fund balance that allows us to not be identified by the state of Michigan as needing assistance," end quote. Klee says that while the substitute teachers are no longer employed by the district, they can return to third-party services to continue working. As for the non-certified employees and paraprofessionals, they can return from layoff if enrollment increases. In studio, David Sackrider, ABC 12 News.